Clark with a really... And Clark with the effort. Thompson under pressure. Leicester City were looking to avoid a third successive defeat and they got off to an absolute flyer. Bobby DerbyCounty. Second goal of the season for DerbyCounty. The second goal came soon afterwards. Oliver Skip. Nelson had gone to ground. 2-0, nearly became 3-0. Jordan Ayew with a fantastic diving header was to make it misery for Jordan Ayew. It would have been really close had we had VAR, but it wasn't really to count. Not long afterwards, Navadidi was involved in the build-up. Jordan James arriving, the defender Langas, and then Jordan James to City, who themselves have been 3-0 down at half-time in the two previous matches that they played in the Championship. Before half-time, Ward it was with a fantastic strike of the ball. 3-0 down in the big game of their season against City. In the second half, they did at least pull one back. Sondre Langas, the scorer for the second game running here at Pride Park. Well, the big centre-half unable to really turn the course of the afternoon. Another heady goal for DerbyCounty, another to take this free kick. Langas as well. It's a good ball in, and it is a goal back. Second goal for the Norwegian this season. Brilliant. And DerbyCounty, I think, because of that yellow card, is coming off. To go down to 10 men, it would make it really awkward. HamzaChowdhury replaces him. Really. To parity. Oh, it's getting a bit out there. Jordan James involved. Bobby Clark as well. Well, the referee just bringing the two players and waving the rest away. Clark and James, two young midfielders, just arguing about what happened there and who was in the right and who was in the wrong. And then it was the afters, wasn't it, with Ward strikes straight into the wall. Ward again with the shots. Ward with the throw. It's easy. Clark with a really optimistic... HamzaChowdhury blocks it. This is Ward. Well, it's as noisy as it's been since for Leicester from a Derby point of view. Caden Jackson. And Clark with the effort. And this is Ward with a chance to put it into the area. Solacek struggling. And the shot will come in. And Clark with the effort. Ricardo with the unconventional block, but Ward just leaning back and slicing it over the cross for Tawu, giving the ball away cheaply. Bobby Clark makes the run, but penalty area. Ward with the ball in, good ball in, and Caden Jackson at Pride Park. I don't think the fans truly believe at the moment. Blackett-Taylor. Skip brings it clear. Oh, he's brought down there. Skip's had a really good afternoon. Finish. That was last week. Ward's ball in. Creates an opportunity here. They want handball. They're not going to get it. Yeah, it's into the... Ricardo taking a bit of time and stealing a few metres. Zambia at the African Cup of Nations. They actually play their first game on December the 12th. Luke Thomas was able to pick off that pass that nearly released down this near side. Leicester City looking to try and reach the final few minutes, get themselves over the line, and so all the points they can glean in the time, the better. Thompson under pressure. Blackett-Taylor, free in the penalty area, waiting the cross, but he in this game, but only just. Skip. There was a hand there, but not enough. And it was a knee, really, wasn't it, from the centre half, Langas. Nice turn by Blackett-Taylor. It's now the territory for Derby County, you feel. And it's back for Vyman! Brilliant clearance. Clark with the shot. Jackson with the ball in. And Vesterveld it was who comes on. Into the danger zone he goes. All his problems with injuries in recent times, but great to see him back. And the header comes in. What a save that was. Story that would have been. Seconds on the pitch, first touch for Curtis Nelson. The pitch, Derby are always dangerous from set plays. Nelson waits again. Blackett-Taylor as well. Ward with the ball in towards the near post. Stolarczyk, well, he came, he was positive. He's got his eye on the ball, so too has Nelson. And Nelson only just returned after a groin injury. Leicester deal with it. Aluko in Hampton, then an even worse one at home to Blackett-Taylor. Aluko really tight to there. Kane Jackson's there, and this Clark, both Clarks are there. Probably it was. And that's the full-time whistle. East Midlands Derby just sees the temperature boil over a little bit at the full-time whistle. Vyman and Stolarczyk just having a bit of